Thanks to everybody for stopping by the channel and subscribing. Keep an eye out every couple weeks where we'll take you to sandbars and beaches, on underwater adventures, we'll do some sailing and have lots of other fun. And check out the links below in the description box to our other fun exclusive content. Now let's get on the water.
Alright, we had a gas change here. The fuel change. The captain manually changes the tanks. Luckily, this is the condition where we are. We have had to change tanks in some much different conditions, right, Cap?
Yeah, this is a gimme.
This is a gimme?
Yeah.
Yeah, the other's like, T, grab the wheel and try not to flip us while I change his tank.
Life on the Gulf.
Yep, we are in the Gulf right now. We were in the Atlantic about 45 minutes ago, and she tossed us out, right? And we didn't feel like fighting her, so we said, all right, take the smoother route today. So we're at the Mud Flats, Mud Keys, on the back side of Key West.
Oh, it's this. Look how shallow we are. In fact, we had to reverse a little bit because we got too shallow. This extends for quite a while, and even on a dark day like this, it's still pretty beautiful. The only thing about this sand is that in the back country, it is a little rough. It's a lot of broken shells, a lot of broken coral, but it's still a lot of fun.
You think it'll hold?
There are storms all around us.
These shoes feel great. It feels like I'm running in them.
Sandbar all to ourselves. Is this just what you ordered? We have rain in the distance. Whew. We are out on the flats. We are far from land, bro. Civilization. What'd you do? Beautiful day for boating.
Okay, it does look like kind of a crazy weather day to be headed out here, and maybe that's why there are no other boats around, but the weather in the Keys changes quickly. Sometimes they get it wrong, so we never know. If it's not too bad, we try to head out and have fun.
You ready for a storm?
It better be.
Ready or not, here it comes. It's a pretty large storm, but it's mostly north of us, the center of it. But we are feeling, this is 15 to 20 knots, I would say. We're still anchored on the same sandbar. We're in like less than 2 feet of water. One thing that's given me some confidence that we're not crazy is there's some other boats at a sandbar down the bank from us. We made the decision to stay put because navigating the backcountry of the Keys is no joke, even on a good day. So the wind's picked up, could be over 20 knots now, and the rain has also picked up. Hopefully it's just going to be a strong front line that clears just as fast as it came in.
And what a difference a day makes. A lot of those sayings are so true. Sometimes when I've had a pretty good day after having a bad day, I think, oh man, what a difference a day makes. Thank goodness for today. And really thank goodness for this day. Look at this water. Spectacular. Oh my goodness, it just gets better and better and better. So we made it out to the reef on what was a spectacular day. Unfortunately, it was really a day on the water and not in the water, as the captain had some maintenance things to do with the motor. So we just kind of hung out and enjoyed the beauty. Speaking of the motor, we actually lost a ton of footage. I mean, months and months worth of footage. And in that, we actually broke down in the Atlantic. We sailed as far as we could, and then we dropped the anchor and we had to wait for the tow service after several hours of just sitting there. Unfortunately, we don't have any of that footage or any of the other really exciting, fun footage to show you because, again, one of our hard drives just broke. But one thing that did do with regards to the motor is made the captain hyper vigilant about staying on top of maintenance, and he was actually able to work the motor enough to where we didn't even have to buy a new one.
It's supposed to be about a foot of waves, and I think it's less than a foot. So we're at Eastern Dry Rocks. We came here before, but we're on the other side of the reef, so we're hoping for some different coral, different fans, different fish.
We want different fish. We don't want the same fish.
Again, this day ended up being on top of the water instead of underneath, so there were no fish, no coral, no fans, but it was still a really spectacular day out in the beautiful Atlantic. Now a little bit more on the refitting. Random fun footage from life on the boat and refitting the cat.
And the little hatch window here has ice crystals formed on the inside. We're in the salon right now. We did sleep in the bedroom. And I was kind of okay, except for my face and my toes. I think it's supposed to be in the 40s.
It ramps up to 40 pretty quick.
Yeah, obviously no fiberglassing or, window caulking or anything that is temperature related. Just building projects today. Just in case you didn't understand how cold it is, I went to get my water.
They're not glass bottles.
Look, but you can see the kind of, it looks like it has a fissure.
Generally, the keys don't get this cold.
I know.
I really missed that forecast.
I have to show you this real quick. It's all water, and within just seconds, it's turning into ice. Look at that. Within seconds. Oh my God, within seconds, that formed.
I feel like we're in the high school science.
Yeah, this is a high school science fair. Don't move the blanket, man. This is what we do every morning. I have these couple of super soft blankets. And
we have central heat. We center the heat.
We have central heat. We put a heater down here. The captain went to get his water off of his temporary nightstand. It's actually frozen. Yeah. What the hell are we doing? But
am I sleeping next?
The captain probably is. Are you going to sleep in your coat too?
Oh yeah.
He has a sleeping bag over there.
Hope you enjoyed the hot and cold of this video. We look forward to seeing you guys in a couple weeks. And thanks to our YouTube subscribers, our Vimeo supporters, and our amazing patrons. Y'all take care.